All you're gonna do is gonna roll those shoulders up and down you go. Your count of 10 and then go the other way. So really jam them up into those ears and then push them down as far as you can go. Julie, you got your hair band now?
No, I couldn't find it.
Oh, Julie, what are we gonna do? We can't get our hair cut as much as we like.
I know. New hairstyle.
Michael could cut your hair.
I don't think so.
So after 10, because I can see some bodies and then some half bodies, arms out to the side. We're just gonna turn that T-spine as far as we can go. Getting a good turn. If you start feeling this in your lower back, that is not where we want to feel. So let me know. I'll let you know when to stop. I'm counting. Really turn those ribs. So we start doing halos, start doing presses, you are good. Good, then we're just gonna do good morning. So hands on the ears, we're just gonna hinge over. Let me bring my computer down a little bit. So you're here, just gonna hinge over, you want soft knees, just like we're doing with the white bar across the back, hands on the ears, just going down, getting a good stretch. Most of you aren't flexible enough to keep your legs completely straight, but you do want a soft bend in the knees. You're a little tighter than normal, you're gonna feel this in the hamstrings, maybe the calf. If you're not super tight, you might just be going through the movement, that's okay, because you're kind of doing a hip hinge, just bringing the chest down a little bit more than normal. So 2 more. Good, I'm gonna bring the computer down to the floor, so give me a second. So we're going down, where's my clock? Going 90-90, ankle over the knee or pigeon, whatever you prefer. And go. Clock is on, I'll tell you when to switch. Michael, have you been watching Homeland?
We didn't watch last night.
I didn't watch last night either, but do you think the season's good?
I do, I like it.
Yeah, I like the season a lot. Have to find time to watch it today. Switch, which I'm sure won't be a problem with staying inside all day. Lauren, do you have any, or Greg, Netflix or Hulu movies to recommend?
We've been watching Homeland too. We like this season.
Sarah and I are someone recommended watching something on Netflix. For the life of me, I cannot think of the name of it. Something Tiger, but it's about it's like 3 people that take in like tigers and lions, like these big cats. And like you go to their like zoo and you see them and you can pet them and you can take selfies with them. But they basically have, one of them has like 250 like tigers. And it's like almost like a reality show of like these 3 people are like, they're insane. It's very entertaining. I have to get the name of it after. So sit up, legs wide, hands head in the middle.
Yeah, we saw that preview yesterday.
Oh, so like Joe is exotic, and then there's like Doc something, but like Doc has like 7 wives.
Ooh.
But and then like there's a woman that like fights against him, saying like, oh, this is not good, like Lupita. And like they think she killed her first husband, so she has all these. You need to watch it. It's very entertaining. If you're bored today, go to the right. Go to the left. And back to middle. Good, let's flip over. We'll do the rocking, your count. So leg out, and then the frogs for 12. When you are done, kind of stay on the ground because we're gonna do half kneeling after. I'm gonna play with the computer to make sure you can see me in the half kneeling. So I'm not gonna rock with you. Pretty much. So take your time with the rocking, really work those hips back. So leg out for 12, leg out for 12, frog it for 12. With the frog, I mean, not to be funny or fresh, like really spread those knees as far as you can go so you can really try to open up that pelvic region. Some people go wider than others, but really try to get good movement. I'm just gonna turn down the heat. It is very hot in here. Take your time, but when you're done, we are gonna go into some half kneeling halos and presses. So get what you need. Take your time though, not gonna start without you. So leg out, frog it, 12, 12, 12. If you need a quick sip, get your water, but get what you need for half kneeling halos and half kneeling presses.
I don't know.
Going in the half kneeling is gonna make it harder than if you were standing, because basically I just took your legs out from under you. So what you'd normally press, I'd probably say you're at least one below.
Maybe I'll do the 10, but I'll do the. It's a little.
I'm actually just gonna use a band to halo, but it's the same movement as a kettlebell. Just wanna really open the shoulders this morning. All right, is everyone ready? All right, so half kneeling, we'll have the left leg forward first. Left leg forward. Make sure your left knee is tracking over your second toe. So you don't want to be here. You don't want to be here. You want to be like you fell into a lunge. If you wanted to make this stance harder, you could bring the knee in closer to the center line, but that is going to really test your stability. That's up to you. And then grab your kettlebell. You're going to be bottoms up again. I have a band. I'm just going to use a band for this morning. So we're gonna go back towards the right side. So going nice and deep in the halo. I'll count 6. Those are gonna be 2. Gary, have your left leg forward. Yeah, just so we're on the same page, just because I know that we're a mirror and it's confusing. Yep, so nice and tight. Don't let anything move. There's 3, 4, 5, one more. Then do not move. Do not move. Good. Grab the kettlebell. Now we're going half kneeling press. So we're nice and tight, bell on the right side, and we're going up. So I'll let you count 6 on this one. Your count of 6. Nothing should be moving except your arm, nice and tight. Hand on the side or out, come back to the rack every time. Do not come back like that. Rack it every time. When you're ready, we will switch. So right leg forward. I'm going to wait till I kind of see everyone. Right leg forward again. Right knee should be tracking over your second toe. You want to make it a little harder. Bring the knee towards the center line. All right. Your count of 6. Here we go. 6 halos. Six, and then we'll go 6 presses. After that, if you have 2 slides, grab them. Take your time though. Hand on your hip or hand out. You put it on your leg, you're kind of giving yourself a balance. You're not meaning to cheat, but you are. After that, grab 2 slides. Take your time, 2 slides. So we're going to do this for time, so we're all together with the slides. If one person has slides, the other person doesn't, then as we do body saws, you would hold the low plank. Let me bring my computer down so we can do a demonstration of the body saw, if anyone needs it. So again, we're here. Make sure I don't slide off the carpet. There's one. So again, low plank, sliding back, body stays tight, coming up. All right, so 30 seconds of body saw. Is everyone good? Thumbs up if you're on mute. Ready, sit, go. 30 seconds of body saws. Again, abs braced, butt tight. When you're ready, sliding back. If you don't have slides, hold the low plank. Body saws is going to make the low plank a little harder. That's it. But it's the same movement, basically. You're transitioning out of a low plank. 10 seconds. And rest. We're going to rest 15, then we're going to go into knee-in. So we're bringing both knees in with the knee-ins. If you don't have slides or you're in your socks and it doesn't work that well, then just you're raising up, one knee in, bring it back, then the other. So you're nice, slow and steady. Go. So again, if you have slides, you're doing a knee-in, which means both knees come in. If you don't have slides, then you can do a mountain climber nice and slow. Knee comes in, bring it back, then the other leg moves. And rest. Quick sip if you need it. If not, let's get back. We're gonna go tall kneeling now. So both knees, we're gonna do the halos and the presses, then we'll go back to the core. Quick sip if you need it. So tall kneeling halos, we'll do it for time so everyone's together. We're gonna go to the right side. So tall kneeling, both knees are down. They should be under that, so you shouldn't be wide like this. Right under the hips. Ready, sit, go. Go to the right side. Again, should be looking straight ahead. Nothing should be moving except the bell and obviously your arms. But again, abs braced, butt tight, push those knees into the ground. I'm gonna be looking down for a second because I put the clock behind me so I cannot see, so don't follow my form. And rest. Put the clock in front, 10 seconds, we'll switch sides. 3, 2, and go. So haloing left. And rest. We're pressing right in the tall kneeling in 10 seconds. I am glad I brought the trash out because I can hear the trash people coming this early. So getting a good rack, nice and tight. Go. Again, I'm timing. You don't need to think, just work. Good form, right? Good form. Abs braced, butt tight. Form trumps anything. Again, bring back to the rack. Feel those lats fire. And rest. 10 seconds, we'll switch. Shake it out for a second if you need it. Ready, set, and go. Again, hand out, hand on the hip. Press that bell up, make sure it's in line with your ear. So if I turn my head, I would see the wall, not my beautiful bicep in my black shirt. Really get that arm in line with the ear. Because again, it's called the press, not the shoulder press. Indirectly, your shoulders are working, but we do not press with our shoulder. We press with our lats. We press from our core. And rest. Good. Shake it out. Back to the body saw. Back to the knee-ins. If you do not have the slides, then again, we are a low plank. And then we are a slow mountain climber. Going in 5. Ready, set, and go. And rest. Good. 10 seconds. Let's go into those knee-ins. Again, if you do not have slides, slow mountain climber, please. Ready, set, go. So bring that knee in, mountain climber, bring it back. Nice and slow, nice and steady. Again, knee-ins, Don't be out of control when you bring those knees in. And rest. All right, quick sip if you need it. Get your kettlebell ready. Just setting the computer up. I'm gonna get a quick sip.
Kettlebell for what?
I'm sorry?
Kettlebell for swings?
No, you need a kettlebell for squat thrusters, one arm rows, and windmill. So I'll repeat. Squat thruster, which is a squat to press. So if you're here, squatting down, pressing up, then one arm rows would be in a split stance, and you're rowing. Lisa, if that bothers your back, your alternative would be to hold on to something and row. And then windmills we went through Saturday. So I can go through it again, but we should be good. Yes? Wonderful. Going for time again. So squat thrusters. I'm actually just going to use a band for that. It's a little smoother on my shoulders this morning. Feeling my age of 39 now. All right, here we go. 30 seconds. Again, I'm using a band because my shoulders are just a little tight this morning, so it's a little smoother. Everyone else has a kettlebell, I believe. So squatting down, pressing. Go. Again, same movement. Squat down, pressing up. Don't let that bell drop in the goblet, right? And rest. 15 seconds. One arm rows. Get your bellow. Be ready. So split stance back. Ready. Set. Go. Doesn't matter which arm you do because we're going to do both. Kari, your back knee shouldn't be touching. Straighten it out off in the air. So you want to be like this. That back knee shouldn't touch. Yep. Rest. 15 seconds. We switch. So the easiest way to sit up in this, if you ever had trouble, fall into a lunge, straighten up, shift forward.
Willie, move.
Ready. Hi, Willie. Go. He's like, who is calling my name? And rest. Windmill. For the sake of me looking at everyone and trying to make sure they're in good form, let's go right arm first. So we're cleaning. This one. I'd go a 6 kg, Julie. Ready. Sit. So clean it right. Turn those toes. Coming back. Go. Again, stick that right hip out like you're being sassy. Leave the weight there. Slide down that left leg. Look at the bell the whole time. Even if you don't have a bell, look at your hand the whole time.
I'm doing this wrong.
I am?
I am.
What is wrong with what you're doing?
I have it pointed the wrong way.
So I only can see half your body, so.
I know. I got it now.
Okay. Kari, come on up. We're moving. Come up and down, up and down. Again, if you want me to see you, I got to see the whole body. Kari, I can see your whole body, but some people I cannot. Rest. Like Greg and Lauren, I only see, like, you're basically from like almost the chest down, maybe a little lower. I don't see what's above. Let's go left. Ready. So again, bring it up on the left. Sticking that hip out, right? Stick that hip out. Keep it there and then slide down that right leg. Go. Greg, keep your arms straight the whole time. All the way. Stand all the way up, Greg. All the way. So you're not crooked a little bit. All the way up. Unless, I mean, from the view, it looks like you're about to hit the ceiling, but I don't know if that's the case. Lisa, that looks good. Gary, you got to make sure that left foot is still turned 45 degrees. Both feet want to be turned 45, and you're too wide. Bring them a little closer together. I need to put my glasses on.
I actually am about to hit the ceiling.
So then don't do it with a bell. You're totally fine to do it without a bell. And rest. All right, we are going to repeat, starting with the squat thrusters. So get what you need. Get a quick sip. Anyone need a quick sip?
Yeah, quick sip.
Quick sip. Okay. So again, a windmill is a great, it's a great shoulder stabilizer. And people usually think the windmill is hard because it's a mobility tester. If you are not mobile in every joint you should be, it is going to call you out. So everyone can practice their windmill body weight, and everyone can do the get up body weight. If you're feeling bored. All right, here we go. Squat thrusters. Ready. Sit. Go. This should not be a slow movement. We should be moving with this. We're sitting and we're going. Get low in that squat. Get low in that squat. It's still a squat with like a press. We still want a good squat. We don't want to half-ass either the squat or the press. Nice smooth movement. And rest. One arm rows. Ready. Sit. Go. Rest. 15 seconds, we switch.
Hi, baby.
Ready,
To move.
set, go. And rest. Great. Windmills on the right. Going in 10. Again, you're turning your toes, both 45 opposite. Ready. Sit. Go. So your right leg does not bend. Your left leg will have a softness to it, but the right leg does not bend. It doesn't mean you're trying to hyperextend it, but if you need to bend that right leg trying to go lower, stop. You're not doing it right. Slow down. This is not a fast movement. But I want to see everyone sticking that right hip out before they go down. And rest. So bring it to the rack, put it down. That's the proper way to put it down. I've always said to you, you're going to hurt yourself by picking up a bell and putting down a bell. Would be the first two. Doing something stupid would be number 3, but pay attention to how you pick up and put down. Go. So again, shoulder width apart. Don't have your feet any wider than shoulder width. Turn the toes opposite, bring the hips back. Stick that left hip out. You should really keep 80 to 90% on that left hip, and then just slide down the right leg. So if you have a seam on the inside, take that hand and slide right down the inseam. The arm is staying straight the whole entire time. and rest. So again, some of you need to work on that. I'm not being funny. We have all the time in the world right now. So body weight windmills, body weight get-ups are great. Quick sip if you need it. I'm going to give you the next set. So next set, you need a bell for swings, a bell for swings. You need a bell for a press. So you're just standing. Same as the half kneeling, should be a little easier. So you're here, nice in the rack, pressing up, pulling down. And you need a bell for dead or long cycle cleans. Do we need a demonstration on a clean?
Can you repeat the ones in the middle?
Swing, press, clean. So we are going for time.
Hey, Jen, will you show dead long cycle cleans real quick?
So so you would set up the same way, Lisa, as a swing bell. I need to bring that lower, I think. So you're here, you're gonna hike it back, then right up the body, and then I drop it straight down, right up the body. Can you see that?
Yes, thanks. That's great.
No, all right, so you're swinging. If you want me to be able to adjust your form or see what I need to see, then you need to be sideways for me to see that. If there's no possible way to you to do that because of the space, then that's fine, but know that my best view of a swing is always the side view, okay? If you cannot do that because of space, that is totally fine, but again, know that's when I'll see something. Is everyone ready?
Yeah.
Good, thumbs up. All right, 30 seconds of swings. Before we start, 30 seconds of swings is probably about 20 swings. That's a lot of reps. If you are like, oh crap, I'm like, diet, put it down, shake it, all right? Like, okay, so 30 swings, 30 seconds is gonna give you 15 to 20 swings. If you're breaking down, put it down and shake. Ready, set, go. Oh, I forgot Lisa had the big Bertha red, that's right. Make sure your hips lock out and that bell should continue to float. If you do not understand that, what I'm meaning by that, then tell me after this first rotation.
Willie, move.
Oh yeah, be careful of Willie. And rest. I will go over the swing thing at the end of this rotation. Press right, get your bell for presses. Right side only. So rack it on the right, ready, nice and tight, shoulder width apart, push those feet into the ground, go. So pressing up, pulling right down into that rack. Pressing up, pulling into that rack. Get your lats to fire. You should not feel this in your neck. You can feel all your stress there later when you're doing work. No, that's not a good thing either. Rest, shake it out, fast and loose, and then we'll go the other side. Michael, Willie wanted to learn how to kettlebell swing.
He was too close.
No, I know he was. I saw. Go. Greg, you need to put like a picture of The Rock down in the gym area. Like Eye in Paradise, Greg. You got to put that on the wall. I don't know if Laura will let you know. And rest. All right, long cycle or dead. I'll try to bring the camera down so you can see me doing the long cycle. Long cycle is the same as a swing. Except coming up into the swing, coming to a clean, but my hand should be high in the crotch. Go. That bell should not drop below your knees if you're doing long cycle. Keep it tight. Maintain that arc. You're not flipping the bell out. You should be dropping it straight down. So side view, again, drop it straight down, coming straight up. You don't want to swing it out. And rest. 15 seconds, we'll go to the left. Shake, shake. Ready. Sit. Go. And rest. Quick sip if you need it. We're going to repeat. So just want to go over something when you swing. Gary, I'll get to you in 1 second. I just want to go over that. So when you're swinging, I don't have a bell right now, but if I'm here with the bell, as I start to come up, my hips should lock and that bell should continue to float. I start to come down, I encourage that bell. But again, my hips should lock and that bell should continue it. If you come at the same time, that is your lower back. And naturally, it's going to get you eventually. Yes, Gary?
Like, did my clean look fine? I just wanted.
Yes, your clean look fine. I'm more concerned with your swing. Your hips need to lock and the bell needs to float.
Okay.
Lauren, you look like you were kind of arriving at the same time too.
Okay.
So again, so if you're having trouble doing that, I would say go lower in your weight. But again, that bell, this is very light that I have in front of me, but the bell, again, you should lock and let that bell go because that little float is your rest of a swing. All right, so we're gonna repeat what we did. Yes, Julie?
No, I'm good.
You're good, okay. All right, 30 seconds of swings. Again, 30 seconds is a high number. If you start to break down, you need to stop. Ready. So the bell should be about 6 inches in front of you. Go. So again, lock your hips out, let that bell float. The bell should come up to about chest level. If you're going any higher, join CrossFit. You can swing a bell above head. And then let me know when you get injured. Please squeeze that butt at the top. Just reminding you, you're looking good. And rest. Good, here we go. Press on the right. Press on the right. If you want to be fancy and you want to do a seesaw on the right, tear it up. Go. Rest. Shake it out. Do a dance. When is the rain and the snow coming today? Anyone know?
Don't know.
Don't know. Fair enough. Ready, set, go. We should get like a big snowstorm because then everyone actually would stay inside. And rest. Clean, clean. Right side. Get nice and close so I can see. I need my glasses. Ready, sit, go. Please say same thing we talked about with the swing. When you kind of lock out, that bell should be there, like in the rack. If not, it's your back. So come at the same time. Because you're leaning back. Do you have a purple with you or no? Do a purple. Gary, try to tame that arc. Climb right up the body when you're cleaning. Bring it right up the body. Try not to swing it out. Yeah, girl. Yeah, right up the body. Rest. Greg, did you go to bed late last night?
What?
Did you go to bed late last night?
No, why?
Just asking, Making conversation, Greg.
Just
I
Friday.
did.
Oh, Julie did. Julie was partying.
Oh, Friday night we went to sleep real late.
Yeah, Lauren likes to text me at 2:30 in the morning. Go, left side. Yep, straight up, Lee, straight up, yep. Julie, get that bell high, high. That bell does not want to drop below your knees, and it is right now. Get it high in your crotch. Still doing it. Don't let the bell drop below your knees. Good, Gary. You're much better on the left side. Good job. Where's Greg? Keep an eye on Lauren and Greg. Rest. All right. Quick sip if you need it. Then we're going to go swings for 20 seconds, rest 10, low plank, swings for 20, high plank. We are done. Why are we pairing the high planks and the low planks with the swing?
Same feeling. Or
You
same.
feel the same at the top of the swing as you do in a low plank or a high plank. If you don't understand that, give a shout because we need to go over it. It's very important. Michael, you can, if you teach a class, you can go all how to work out. You could teach a workout class for
Yeah.
BU.
That was Gary who said that.
What?
That was Gary who said that
Said what?
about the same position.
No, that was Lauren.
I thought it was Gary.
Lauren, that was you, wasn't it?
That was me.
Yeah, because Gary's on mute.
Sorry.
Julie just thinks you're very smart, Gary. That's the thing.
I'm sorry.
Well, you're fine. All right, here we go. 20 seconds of swings. Then we're going to rest 10, plank it. 20 second swing, plank. So you're done, and it ends up being about a minute and 20 of actually work. So let's push. Last like 2 minutes. Here we go. Swings, 20 seconds. Go. That looks better, Gary. Nice job. Greg, lean over. Don't be afraid to lean over. Let your chest come down. Yep. Make sure you're breathing. I know some of you are on mute, so I can't hear you. The ones I do hear, good. Keep breathing. Rest. Put it down the right way. Finish your rep. Put it down. Low plank. Rest, 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 rest. Low plank. 3, 2, go. So abs braced, butt tight, shift back, top of the swing. This is how you should feel. Pull those elbows down into your ribs. You want to create the tension, fist your hands. Create tension. Tight, 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 tight. And rest. Come on back up. Here we go. 2 more, you're done, guys. 2 more, you're done. Ready, set, go. Pop those hips. Take your head with you. Take your head with you. Kind of follow the bell. And then look straight through the bell as you come up. So you're not looking up. Look straight through the bell. Like you're a laser. And rest. All right, last, here we go. High plank, you're done. High plank, you're done. Starting your Monday morning off right. Ready, set, go. 20 seconds, you're done. Here we go. Push, push, push. Abs braced. Butt tight. You want to make it harder? Walk your hands out. You have exactly 10 seconds. Julie, are you in a low plank for a reason? You're just making sure I was paying attention. And rest. Nice job.